Greetings everyone! Welcome back to my channel. This is Donnie. You're watching Diamond Painting by Donnie, and I've got a quick unbagging here for you. I already know who it's from, and I got it in the book, so let's go ahead and get started on it. This painting is a 40 by 40. It came from the Going Natasha's shop store. I've ordered from Going before, but I don't think it's been from the Natasha part of it. 40 by 40, I paid $12.87 for it. I ordered it February 19th, so right after the Chinese New Year holiday. I'm not sure when they shipped it. I didn't look that up. And I received it March 6th, which means it took 15 days. Not bad, especially for after a holiday. It's a full square. So I'm not looking forward to that so much, but it's so funny how I've changed my view on rounds and squares. For a year, I didn't want to touch rounds, and now it's like I don't want to do squares. But this has some detail in it that I want to be able to see, and so I figured it needed to be square, I guess. Either that or they only do square. I called it the Flying My Little Ponies. And that's what it looks like. Lots of colors. So I can't wait to see what it's going to look like. Alright, here's the drills. It looks like they were just thrown into the bag. You know how much I hate that. And here is the, wow, that's interesting. They've got this kit here. The wax is the circular one that you would normally find in like Diamond Dots. In their little tubes, they have things like this in there that you could just pop out, and it has peel off on it. I'm going to open it and look at that. I've never seen one like this other than from Diamond Dots. Now there's this little piece of plastic in here. I'm not sure what it went to, but oh, it was probably, yeah, it was the piece that covers the tweezers. Yeah. So, yeah, it's got plastic on both sides, and just like the squares, but it's just round. That's interesting. First time for everything, huh? Alright, let's get into this. I already have the date written down. Oh wow, so it's halfway cellophane wrapped. It's not really cellophane wrapped. It looks like they just have a plastic covering over the opaque covering. So let's see where it starts. Here we are. Oh, it's one of the bags, it looks like. They cut a bag and wrapped it around diagonally. Yeah, they did. If I can see the crease in there. That is very interesting. I haven't seen that before either. So they did that instead of using tape. It is on a foam roller. It's pretty thick. And it is in two sections, but it's not, they're not equal sections. It looks like they have a 30 centimeter section here and then another 10, maybe. Interesting. Let's take a look at the glue. That is one nice thick foam roller. I don't know. I have plenty of them, but this one's actually feels a lot thicker. I might just keep it. Alright, so here we are. It's not too bad on the side of being all curled up. I'm trying to read what it says here. RAN DIY Diamond Painting. RAN. So let's go ahead and look at this. Let's do this top strip first. See what it shows. The key is pretty small. You always want to, when you're dealing with a diamond painting that has it in sections, you always want to take it slow and make sure they're not overlapped because it will cause some issues if you just rip it right off. All right. So I can tell, I don't remember their names, but I know that's Applejack up there in the corner. Yeah, you can tell because she's got some apples in her hands. The clarity is pretty good from your view. I mean, the detail is good. There are no bubbles. It's a nice and clear so far. I'll show you how well you can read the symbols here. There you go. Those are pretty clear, huh? I love the colors. Yellow's not my favorite, but that's the first color we see. But it's all different colors all the way around. So far, so good. I like that. It looks good. I'm happy about the glue looking good. The key is very hard to read because it's pretty small. I'll put this down almost all the way. I'll leave it up here so we can look at the key. Well, I guess I'll just pull it right back up. Here we go. So it is pretty small. But those are letters and numbers. That's all I'm seeing so far. So let's pull off this other strip and see what we get. Now, I overlapped it when I laid it back down. That is the one problem I cannot stand. I would not do good in their factory if it was up to me to lay these down. I'm sure I'd get good at it as time went by, but I would make too many mistakes. Don't want to overlap it. At least the adhesive isn't overlapped. So even if I have it overlapped, it's not going to hurt anything because there's no adhesive. I'm not like laying the adhesive on top of the paper. If I was, that would be an issue. So problematic for me. Now there's a big wrinkle in it. I watched this really weird movie last night. It was a British movie based in England somewhere. It was about this family that got together for Christmas. And apparently the son hadn't called or wrote or been in contact for years. And he shows up on Christmas Day with his girlfriend. And she was Pakistani or something. And Eastern, I think. And they're having dinner. Or there's a lot of, family drama. Well, middle of the night, they want to leave because the girlfriend and the dad just do not get along whatsoever, or she doesn't get along with anybody in the family because she's very outspoken, and they seem to have some prejudice. And anyway, they try to leave in the middle of the night and find that their house is completely surrounded by this black wall of something. Anyway, I won't give away the ending in case you want to see it, but it's called Wait Further Instructions. That's what it's called, yeah. I was getting into the movie and all that, but lately movies just have not been ending the way I would prefer to see them end. We try and watch a movie every night, but yeah. The last few movies I've watched, I was left kind of wanting more. Oh, wow, this is pretty. Look at the rainbow. That must be Rainbow Dash. They kind of look like they're getting ready for battle. They've got like angry faces. There's Pinkie Pie right there. It's time for Teslin to have another inhaler. Wow, this canvas is just it's stellar. I mean, it is perfect. As far as there's no bubbles or creases or crimps and it came in a bag, so that's kind of surprising. You know, that's a lot of really pretty colors. I mean, normally when I get a My Little Pony, it depends on the content, on how big I get it. But I've done a couple where it's just been single ponies, and they were just 30 by 30. And no, actually, one was 30 by 30 that had just one pony. Another one had all of them in it, but it wasn't a lot of detail to it. And it was a 30 by 30, and it came out good. I think this should be fine. This should come out. I mean, yeah, it looks even better through the camera view, through the angle. Oh yeah, that'll look good. In fact, I just finished another My Little Pony with my car projects. It was a partial. But, yeah, that looks so good. I am super impressed. Yeah, that makes me really happy to get a good canvas, because I've been having issues with some really bad canvases lately. If you've watched any of my previous unboxings. Alright, I'm just getting some of these air bubbles that are between the cover and the glue. Alright, so let's look at these drills. Oh, look how flat that is. I love it. I love flat canvases. Okay. I'm going to have to count them because I'm not sure how many colors there are. I threw in a couple bags in here. I mean, literally, it looks like they just threw them in. Yeah, they're a little better than the flimsy red topped bags. I would definitely knock some points off for the way they just threw these in here. Here's another one, kind of just in between stuff. All right, let me see how many colors. Oh, this key. Oh no, I can't use the one off of the canvas because it's too small, but this barely makes it on here. Well, I can still use it, but someone made a bad copy. All right, let me get my pen. We've got only three numbers in the thousands. Wow, in the 3,000 range. All the rest are the 3 digits. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So you know what that means, right? 32 colors. That means I will do the inventory real quick and I'll fast forward it and I'll be right back with you as soon as it's done. Everything is here. There's some pros and cons about this. They did have everything actually in order. They weren't actually thrown in there. They were kind of rolled up, but then because it was such a big bag, it just kind of jostled itself every which way. Really bad was this, the number on this one. I'm going to show it to you. Can you see it? Let me know if you can see it because it's right there under my finger. And it's almost invisible. I had the hardest time finding it. It's 823. Well, it would help if it focused, but And you might be able to see it. There, kind of. Yeah, right there. There you go. You can see the 8. 2. Yeah, this was really hard. I spent some time looking for that one. There are some really pretty colors in here. Especially this one right here, this $3.91. The print on these are really hard to read. Not just the one that was invisible, but even these black ones. Like, there were numbers I thought that there were 8s, but they were 9s. Like this one right here, that's actually a 9. Not an 8. Because there's no 817, there's 917. But it's got some purples and oranges and lots of yellows and blues and reds and pinks and more yellows. So yeah, it's very colorful. If you like My Little Pony, this is a good image, I think. I really like the image. I'm just, and the canvas was really good. The drill quality, I'm not sure about yet. I did not see anything that looked oily, but my eyes could have just missed it. I do have, let's see, these are the bags with the larger amounts in them. We've got this pretty teal color. Always like that. And then this magenta. It's really pretty. The one thing about the way they did their inventory sheet is they didn't put how many packets were included. They put how much was needed. So it needed 2.16. So they gave me 3. That was pretty consistent. I did like it when a color required 1.98 packets and they gave me 3. So they went up 1. But then $7.97, it had a long chain of them here, and they only had 9, and it requires 8.97. They only gave me 9, but then the next thing down was a single packet of $7.97. So they did throw in that extra one because, you know, I was a little bit concerned about that, especially when all these companies brag about giving 20 to 30% more drills than are needed. So for the most part, they did good with rounding up and giving you extras. So we'll only know when it's done how it actually was supplied. But all in all, I thought it was a good purchase. The price, $12.87 for a 40 by 40, is just around that range I would pay for a 40 by 40. My range would be 10 to 12. But, you know, I did pay for this, and that's why I went ahead and did it, because it was just $1 more than I normally would have done. But I love My Little Pony. So does Teslin. It's for Teslin. It's not for me. It's not like I'm going to put them on my wall. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed my unboxing and all that. If you did, please either give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. One way or the other, I am happy. And I'll see you guys in my next video. So take care. Have fun diamond painting. And don't forget to sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. Bye, guys.